You want intro or you want me to do intro?
You go for it.
Wow, good morning, everybody from Scotiabank Pond here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Early bird gets the worm here. Canada Black versus All Worlds. This is the first playoff matchup. Today is all playoffs. We're looking for winners across all divisions today. This is going to be a tough test for All Worlds, considering Canada hasn't allowed a goal, Lucky.
I mean, yeah, talk about winners, right? Canada Black 5-0 throughout the round robin. These two teams face each other in the round robin. 11-0 for Canada Black. It's been tough for everybody they've faced. And what I've really noticed about them is they have a really good way of cycling the puck, but also getting the puck off of their opponents. They have a really nice press that they apply, and it's really tough to beat.
It's tough to compete with that, and at this age group, there is no body contact, so it's going to be a lot of free skating out there, and hopefully the refs don't have to use the whistles way too much. We got a minute and 10 seconds until we're ready to fire up here. This is game one. WSBN.TV is bringing it to you on Facebook, bringing it to you on the website. However you guys want to follow us. For everyone back home and not in the country, we appreciate your guys' viewership, that's for sure. Me and Lucky are going to try and call ourselves a good game, and we're going to have some fun today, I think.
Oh, a whole lot of fun. It's a whole day of hockey, just exactly what you want.
Can't beat it.
You were saying, there's no body contact, but there's definitely a little bit of chippiness on the ice.
Fair enough. A little bit of rub and go. That's fair, but any big hit laid today is going to be in the box for whoever delivers it, that's for sure. We got starting goalies here for Team Canada and Team All World. Number one, Matteo Catala in net for Canada. I don't know why he would go anywhere else, and quite frankly, they don't have anybody else on the roster, so they got to stick with their man here.
Well, he's been, he hasn't let in a goal. He hasn't really been tested too much. In the game against Czechia, I think was probably his biggest test. Canada White as well, but he really stood to everything. He's a really confident goalie. He commands a presence there as well, and, he hasn't let in a goal. It's really, that's all you have to say.
And you can't help but think, but All World, thinking about their loss to Canada Black earlier in this tournament, and they want a little bit of revenge, to be honest. This is going to be a tight game, I think, but I think Canada might skate away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, that would probably be, the way to go. If All World is going to get something out of this game, it's got to be through Gustav Lasding's 8 goals throughout the first 5 games. That's tied with Maddox Angus, Canada's leading scorer.
Wow, so a couple of players to watch out for. We're getting ready for puck drop here. Early game, 7:15 at Rink 1 here, Scotiabank Pond in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hopefully you guys home have as much fun as we do today. We're going to be here all day calling the games, and you'll know every champion that comes out of this rink, that's for sure.
Well, and something you might hear from us all day, maybe a little bit here, is Sports Armor. The number 1 rated net guard / NLP in cut protection and coverage. Go to skate-armor.com to get your net guard or NLP.
We appreciate all the sponsorships today for sure. You'll be hearing a lot from them, and it couldn't be possible without them today. So we're going to give them as much shout out as we can, and we're ready for a puck drop here.
Yeah.
Playoffs are starting. Day 5 of 5 from here, the Scotiabank Pond Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I can't see the number on the goalie there.
33.
Might be Benny Miller. It is Benny Miller in the pipes for All World. Let's see if he can shut some doors here against Team Canada. Puck drop center ice coming right up right now. Won by All World. Near boards. All World gaining the zone into Team Canada. Looking to dump deep, but Canada stops it at the line here. Just able to squeak it out. Cleared to center. All World chips it back towards the Canada zone. Canada retreats in their own end. Defense to defense here. Looking for a pass up the middle, gets blocked. Has to retreat back in his zone. Spins, looks for his pass in the middle. Gets it, leaves it for his man on the left side. A little bit of room here. Pass in the center to nobody. All World just breaks that up. Great job defensively. He's able to keep it in on side. What a great stick.
Tough pass there from Pinkelman. He's had a really great tournament. He's more of a passer for this Canada Black team, but this team plays as passers. Pinkelman just missing his teammate there.
Got a break here. Canada left side near boards. A little bit of speed. Looking for a man in front. Circling behind the net for All World. Still has it. A little help from the ref there. Feeds it back to the line. Able to keep it in. Chip shot in the center. Broken up by All World again. Great stick check there. But Canada pressuring here. 3-on-1 along near boards here. Canada versus All World. All World comes away with it. Centering pass. Trying to gain the zone, and they do. Chips it in, but Canada's easily on that puck.
And that neutral zone, Hunter Stepan almost had his teammate there deep, but it was a great press right there over from Bates Walgren. Another high flyer for this Canada offense. All World almost caught them napping a second there.
I saw that little chip and go, but we have ourselves a whistle, and it looks like it could be offside. Face-off coming. Neutral zone ice, far side. 13:28 left in the first period here. Face-off won by Team All World. Chip towards the near boards here. Neutral ice. Turn and fire into the Canadian zone. Canada has it. Circling behind his net. Spin pass back to nobody. All World breaks that up. Almost
Gotta
a pass
keep your
in
head
front.
up for that pass. Can't just pass it straight to All World.
That'll spell trouble if they keep that up all day. Canada regains possession in their own zone here. Behind the net. Pressured by All World. Great forecheck by All World. Canada seems to get a pass. Let's go. Shot saved by the goaltender. Glove saved by Mateo Catala there. Had to be sharp as his team gave away a big chance.
Well, whenever Mateo Catala has been asked, he's answered, and he's been confident in it. It's a really nice glove save there by Mateo Catala, staying up in his stance and keeping his glove up, grabbing that puck.
Face-off won by Team Canada in their own zone. Chipped along far boards. Double line pass. It was a great bounce pass. 3-on-2 for Canada breaking in. Pass across the left side. Couldn't corral it.
Pinkelman really should have had that one too.
Maintains possession. Shoots it back to the blue line. Trying to set up here as Team Canada. Pass across. Down low to nobody. Team Canada comes away with it. Dumps it back in deep behind the net of All World. All World gains possession. Shoots it around. But Team Canada's defense there again at the blue line to keep it in. Still at the blue line. That's out. It's going to be offside on Team Canada. Just squeaked over the line. These kids are trying to cycle the puck. It's just missing, though.
Yeah, you can see sort of how Canada generates their offense. It's a lot of, creative passing. They dump it into space. They trust that they're faster and they're able to get to those pucks.
Face-off near dot here. Neutral ice won by Canada. Being forced into the Canadian zone by All World. There's a big foot race here. All World comes away with it. Centering pass. Almost deflected right to him. Puck's loose in front here. Kids jamming at it and nothing coming of. Canada takes it far side boards. Ran his man over. Couldn't help but think that was incidental hockey contact.
That's what I mean. There's going to be some contact out there once again that the refs are going to let go a little bit.
It's playoff hockey.
It's exactly that. Well, I know, and I completely agree. I'm saying it's a good thing, honestly. Nice pass.
Centering pass. Just misses on the left side there. Sweeping shot. Couldn't hit the net. Just missed. All World able to come out of their zone. Looking for a line change both sides. Canada sweeping it near boards here. Touch pass into the blue line here. We have gained the neutral zone. Down low behind the All World net. All World steals the puck and is able to chip it up to the blue line. But Canada keeps it in. Still in on the line. What a great move. Tries to pass across but couldn't get his man. Puck was in the shin pads. Cycle around the back. Lost the handle back behind the net. Looking for a man. Sees it in the slot. Great stick check by All World. Canada able to gain possession. Dumps it back down low. Cycle by All World here to get it out. Canada keeps it in again. All World just playing ping pong here by the looks of it. Like in and out.
This is the trap that Canada gets you caught, and you try to dump it out, but their defense are right there to grab it. Their forwards are there to back check and grab it too. Here a nice press there by Son. David Son, a really nice stick handler. The collision.
Ran into a man there. All World tries to get it in, and they're in Canada's zone far side, being chased.
There was one play yesterday, Justin, where David Son put it behind his back off the boards around a defender and got an assist. It was crazy.
That would have been pretty to see. I wasn't on this rink yesterday, but I'm hearing there's a ton of highlights from all across all four rinks. And some great games being played yesterday, but today is all that matters. Team Canada Roseau gives away in the slot, able to shoot on his forehand. Just misses the net right side. All World gains possession, neutral ice. Looking to get it in. They do deep into Canada territory here. Goalie comes out to play it, but leaves it for All World. All World looking for a centering pass off the side of the net. Canada regains behind the net. Little dump pass. Nobody was home. Canada has to regroup a little bit here.
A little bit of an moment of anxiety for Canada there. Matteo Catala comes to play it, and I don't know if he meant to leave it there for the All-World player or if he was just that confident.
I don't think it was in the game plan, Lucky. I don't think it was. Canada down low cycling behind the All-World net here. One-man show looking for a man to get open. Fans on the pass across, and All-World's able to break out. Skating wide, far side is All-World, but Canada just great stick checks all game. Could be too many men. Very close call. Canada enters the zone here. Left side.
Nice pass
across in the slot. Just hits his defender and the puck goes wide. Skipped over the tape of the Canadian player. Back shoots. Saved by the goaltender.
2 straight great feeds from Pinkleman. Now he wants a puck.
Ooh, shot deflected and goes into the mesh. We're going to have a face-off. Deep in the all-world zone here, far side, but great pressure by Canada early.
Great pressure, but, that's what we're used to from Team Canada Black. All-world doing well to just stay in this one a little bit.
You wouldn't be able to tell that it was a little bit of a one-sided affair last time these two teams met. No team able to clutch a goal just yet, and there's been chances both ways, and here's a chance for All-World. Left side, speed down the side, he's being chased. Great footwork here. Shoots off the pad, what a great save. Rebound comes out, shoots high over the glove side of the net. Puck just kept rising on him. Great opportunity for All World. Keeps it in the line. Stretch, it's 2-on-1 for Team Canada. Team Canada moving down. What a great pass. Finds the skates, just couldn't connect on the one-timer across. Another great chance, but another great save.
Yeah, this Pinkelman-Wallgren line has been so dominant here for Team Canada. They've had many opportunities, just have lacked a little bit of a finish.
I think players might be gripping a little too tight on the stick. It's playoffs, nobody wants to make a mistake. And once Canada scores, or All World, I think it's going to relax a little bit in this building. Team Canada gave it away at their own blue line, and we have a rush here. 1v3, but he's got speed down the left side, looking for a centering pass. He does, but right to Team Canada, deflects it into the corner. All World behind the Team Canada net, 2-on-1. Got a little bit of help here, and we're able to clear the zone for Team Canada. It's going to turn into a 3-on-2 for Team Canada. Chip pass up the right side, looking for a man across. Drop pass, nobody was there, just missed the tape. It was a great play, but just a little bit behind. All World able to gain the zone here. Left side shoots. Pad save. Puck goes into the corner. Bodies are flying. All World with a slap shot from the point. Tip just missed the net. Everyone's knocking on the door here, and who is going to answer the calls? 2-on-2 Canada. Rushing into the All World zone. Move on the right side. Looking for a centering pass. Stops. Looks.
Wallgren has Sun here.
Finds a man in the center, but All World reads that. Canada's able to keep it in. Shoots the puck back behind the All World net. Canada's going to get a line change here. Canada pinches. Great job to keep the puck in, and he comes right to him. Looks for a pass, but he was on his offhand, so he wouldn't be able to receive that. It was just behind him. Canada gets the puck back in the corner, looking in the slot. Just missing here. Things are inches away here, Lucky. We're going to see one, and it's going to come soon, I think. Offside, Team Canada whistle, but no whistle, sorry, but All World able to regain possession, neutral ice. Gives it back to Canada. Cross ice pass here. Deep in the zone here. 1-on-1 in the corner. All World able to chip it near boards here. Get it out, neutral ice. And All World looking to gain the zone, but he's just great forecheck by number 14 from the Team Canada here.
Well, in something, Canada Black has been so clinical throughout this entire tournament, and maybe it's another swing of the pendulum just the other way now, where they've just missing a little bit of finish, missing a couple of passes on the tape there. And, you know, I think All World's going to capitalize off that. I've been impressed by their ability to keep them at bay.
Their stick checking has been really good in the center for Team All Worlds. They're able to clear the ice here. It's going to be an icing call on All Worlds. 5:37 left in the first period of this playoff game here between Canada Black and the All World. Face-off coming all the way back to the All World side, far side here.
Well, like you said, All World's done a really great job of protecting the parts that they need to protect, and that's in front of the net. That's you know, in the slot, and they've kind of let Canada just go to the sides there, pass it around, skate around, but not really let them get anything really substantial in the slot.
Pass across deep here in the All World zone into the center. Great defense by All World, able to read that pass across. Seems like All World was watching a little bit of tape last night. And they're being able to read the Canadian passes through the zone, which has been really beneficial for their defense. All World, Canada scuffling down here near boards. Canada comes away with that centering pass. 16 breaking out wide right, looking, shooting. On the tape backhand, what a stop! Couldn't ask for much more from your goaltender here. Shot from the point, wrister tip, they score!
Canada finally gets their goal, and it's probably, you know, the shot you would bet the least on to go in.
Absolutely.
Just a looper high at the point, maybe a bit of a screen there on the goaltender, and it finds a hole all the way through. Canada up 1-0 here, 4 minutes left in the first period.
I think it might have been tipped, but it was a great wrist shot from the blue line. Like you said, a little bit of a looping shot, but it looked like it might have changed directions and fooled the goalie just enough to give Canada the early lead here. Period one, face-off coming middle dot.
If you want to get a tip, that's the type of shot you want. Coming out of the game here.
Player leaving the ice.
Looks like Flynn O'Malley coming off the ice here. Hopefully it's not an injury and he'll be right back into the game soon.
Unassisted, so it did not hit a Canadian player on the way in. That's a shot from the blue line that has eyes and finds its way in. Canada deep in All World zone here near boards, fighting for it. Squeaks out to All World, 2-on-2 the other way. Errant pass there, so it's going to be a foot race to the blue line, and All World wins it. Able to chip it into Canada's zone, but Canada regains possession behind the net. Backwards pass. He loves that pass.
Putting his arms up like he just saw a bear. Just trying to scare it.
Oh, passing the skates. Defender almost, and it's offside. Team Canada. That could have been a great opportunity. 3-on-1 with the defender looking the other way, but just offside. Face-off coming near dot neutral ice here. Won by All World, but squirts out to Team Canada. Canada in the slot shoots. High riser just over the right shoulder of the goaltender. Just missed here. Canada squirts out front. Tipped by All World. Great stick check there. And All World's able to come near boards. Canada keeping it in, but All World wins that battle. It's going to turn into a 2-on-1 for All World. Right side looking for a man.
Gustav
shoots. Looks, shoots, scores!
And who did I say it would come from? Gustav Lasdings with his 9th goal of the tournament.
He's been on fire for All World. He's able to beat the Canadian goaltender, the only person to do it so far. And what a time to come alive for All World.
He solved the unsolvable. Matteo Catala. What a great tournament it's been for him. He's shaking his head.
You know what? His teammates going over to congratulate him. He's been solid all tournament, and that was just a great shot. Stop and pop inside. Went top right, and it was just a great shot. Nothing much he could do about that.
He can't be perfect.
All World goal by number 87, Gustav Lasdings. Assist by number 21, Maxim Jackson. And by number 34, Christopher Burns. 9-11-25.
So 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period here. Canada shoots the puck in deep. All World able to recover and shoot it out to center ice. Canada backtracking a little bit in their own zone. Centering pass, one touch over the line to Sanson with a great look in the middle. It's loose in front of the net for All World. Canada's not able to pull the trigger there, and All World's able to come up the boards, but Canada keeps it in at the blue line. Shot down low, left side. One-on-one defender here. All World circling behind their own net, looking to fire it out, and they do, and that might be icing. That didn't touch anybody, and the ref's going to call icing on Team All World. 2:36 left in the first period. 1-1 hockey game. It's been great both ways. All World making most of their opportunities, and Canada still peppering the goalie, but listen, both sides have been great. We're going to have a face-off far end in the all-world side. Goalie's feeling this song. Little bump and grind there. I saw that as head bobbing. Back to the blue line here. Fired in deep by Team Canada. All-world backhand, but player behind the net for Team Canada looking for a pass. Looks blue line. Settles it down on the blue line. Cross ice. Great pass. Looking for a pass across. All-world just collapses on him and steals a puck away and is able to shoot it out far side. Canada able to keep it in at the line. Great job by Team Canada at the blue line this game so far.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far for Sebastian Bayrak and his defenders in front of him.
Oh, we're looking. Chip pass to the middle. It's going to be a one-on-one going wide with speed. Coming in. What a great move. Shoots. Great stick check by Team Canada. But All World able to get a rebound. Nothing in front there. And Canada's able to break out. Canada 3-on-2. Chip pass like very close offside, but great job by Team Canada keeping a skate on the blue line. All World firing it out. Far side here.
Well, one thing I mentioned in Canada's last game of the round robin is when you've dominated teams like this, it's really hard to, get your fight back in you, when you've been dominating teams. And I think they've come out, a little bit, I wouldn't say slow, because they've been fast, but they haven't really been clinical. They haven't taken their opportunities, and maybe that's just a little bit of, they just haven't really gotten their grind, their grit back.
Fair enough. And hey, listen, All World putting in a goal might wake up the Canadians here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little different for me because I'm old, but 7:15 is real early. To these kids, it's not. They're ready to skate. They always are. All World with a steal behind the Canadian net. Wraparound looking for a man. Finds him. Shoots. He scores. What a great cross-ice pass. All World going up 2-1 here with a minute left in the first period. Stunning Team Canada.
With the goal here, it's Steele Landry for Team All World. Not much Catala can do, and, no goals in the round robin. 2 here in the first period of the playoffs. Not exactly what he was looking for. A nice cross-crease pass and an easy tap-in for Steele Landry.
Both goals allowed by Team Canada have been great plays. Nothing a little bad bounce or anything. They've been great plays by All World, and they have earned their goals here so far. Team Canada at the blue line in the All World side. Chip in, far corner, battle for it. In the skates, squirts out to the blue line. Team Canada corrals it, walks in, passes far side, looking to come in the middle, but he doesn't. All World, great stick check, and they're able to get it out of the zone. All World regroups at center ice. 1v4 with All World, but 87 is out here. Shoots, save, easy save for the goaltender here. Corrals it right into the glove, and we're going to have a face-off far side, Canada zone.
Well, what does Canada do to respond here to their first little bit of adversity, basically all tournament?
Well, there's 18 seconds left in the first period, and I think a timeout has been called by Team Canada here. They're allowed in the playoffs. You're not allowed in round robin to have a timeout. All World now realizing they can take advantage of Team Canada's timeout and goes to their bench to get some words from their coach.
Interesting to call the timeout 18 seconds before intermission as well in the first period. It's
I think you're only allowed one timeout, aren't you?
Yeah, unconventional to say the least.
Well, like you said, the boys have been rolling all tournament, and now they're down, so maybe they just haven't been in this position, and they haven't been all tournament, so coach might be saying, listen, calm down a little bit here. What'll come?
I just mean if you wanted to rally the troops, I mean, you can do that in intermission. Maybe this is just making a statement like, I'm really not happy with you guys with your performance. Let's fix it now. He's going to get another chance to talk to them afterwards to really hammer that home.
Well, Canada Black has not had trouble scoring here, so I think the coach knows that he has a lot of firepower here, but they need to just get their ducks in a row, and maybe it's going to fall for Team Canada. I know it is. This game is going to be close the whole way.
Players coming right back out. Time like this, I want to mention Ironman Industries, forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, our expert team is precision, workmanship, and speed delivery every time.
Thank you to our sponsors again. All World with a steal here in the Canadian zone. Wide side, shoots. Puck goes wide into the corner, back to the blue line. All World chips it back in on a chip shot, just misses the net. And that'll do it for period number 1. All World with a 2-1 lead. And they also lead in cowbells from parents. Oh. Well, Lucky, what have you seen in the first period here that you've really liked and something that you would change for both sides?
Well, I think it's been a really dominant performance for Team Canada at the beginning, and then All World just taking advantage of their opportunities, something that Team Canada just didn't do, and that's what I don't like. Also, just going to mention, I was entering Ironman Industries. I might as well hit all 3. CEP Mindset, cepmindset.com. To achieve consistent elite performance, you need the mental skills required to get into the zone. That's why at CEP we help you deliver practical and personalized strategies that deliver repeatable and reliable results.
Again, thank you so much to our sponsors here. We're having a little bit of a powwow between both sides here, and you couldn't help but think that the Canada coach could have waited 18 seconds here and not call his timeout in the first period to have this discussion with his team. But if it's gonna help, we're gonna see if it is. But
he was drawn on that board. I don't know if he was drawing up a play with the first timeout. He's doing it again. Maybe he's describing the cycle a little bit more. They've been missing their passes a little bit, just trying to get that going a bit better.
All World's had a really good game in the middle in terms of taking the puck away from Team Canada, their open side, being able to get a stick in the middle of the passing lane and breaking up plays that Team Canada's been cashing in on all tournament.
Maybe he knows that All World's been watching that tape, like you said, and that he's changing up the cycle entirely, changing up their positioning and stuff like that.
Hey, maybe, you know what, we're going to see here, period number 2, about to start. Teams switching sides. Ready for puck drop here any second. Scotiabank Pond Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thank you all so much for listening and watching the broadcast. Thanks again to our sponsors at WSBN TV.
Canada
both sides fired up here. They know it's the playoffs. Face-off centered out, won by Canada. Back to the blue line. Cross-ice pass here. Canada, a little bit of trouble in the center. Gets broken down here, but it's in the all-world zone over the blue line. In the feet. Still held in by Canada, and now they're going to rush into the corner. Behind the net, all-world. Turns and fires around the net. Picked up by Canada, but it's in the feet here in the corner near side. Squeaks out to the defenseman. Down low, a little touch pass. Right side, goes deflected. Misses the net.
And O'Malley, who came off the ice there in the first period, back out there. And a nice break up there by O'Malley.
Shot on goal by Team Canada in the slot. Great shot. Seen the entire way and covered up. Great soundtrack here in the Scotiabank Pond Arena. Loving every jam.
Yesterday we were complimenting it.
Top Gun going right now. Face off, far side, all-world zone. Canada wins it back to the defenseman, looking, shooting, hit a couple skates in front, and all-world's able to maintain possession, but at the line and not out, but it is now. Puck in neutral ice here, chipped. One-touch pass read really well by all-world, but it's back and forth here off of blade after blade. Team by team by team, everyone just seems to be intercepting everyone's passes here, and nobody can get anything going offensively right yet. Canada back in the zone, circling, trying to get out to the blue line. Do one-touch pass to the blue line, but broken up by all-world again. Turned and fired in deep into the Canada zone. Forced to come out of his net a little bit. Kick pad save to the corner. Puck in Canada's zone, but Canada's able to maintain possession here and break out. 2-on-2. Right side with some speed. Looks down low. Great pass down low. Cycling far side. One-on-one there in the corner. Great forecheck by Allworld. Be able to get it out. Looking for a man in front. Nobody's home. Cycles it back behind the net. We're going to go back to the blue line here. Great job keeping it in at the blue line. Comes back across. Puck's going to squeak out. Canada is going to change a player, and he's back on here. Here we go with the pass. In stride, left side, looking. Corner feeds it back to All World. All World reads the pass again. They're right in the passing lane of Team Canada, and they have been this entire period so far.
I think that was maybe more of a misplay there by Calvano. I think it's going to be a penalty.
Seems to be a penalty on this play, Lucky.
Hopefully the player down is okay. It looks like that is Gustav Lasdings, the first scorer here for Team All World.
He was breaking hard to the net on the backhand, and I think so a couple bodies collided, and he ran into the post. And there's not a lot of give in that metal net there, especially for these young kids. And he is hurt,
Really
but it's the
holding his
playoffs. I
hip.
think he's going to stay in.
Wow.
The Team Canada looking to kill a penalty here. 2 minutes in the bin. All World going to the power play for the first time this game. The ref having a conversation with some of the training staff.
Ref was like, last things looked like he wanted to stay, but
Well, if he's injured, I think he has to at least sit a shift. I think that might be a rule. Face-off coming in the Canada zone far side. Face-off won by All World, back to the blue line. Dumps it in deep, round the net, but it's going to go just past the All World. But All World breaks up the clearing attempt. Pass in the center. Great job by Canada. They're able to turn, fire, and clear the zone. Shot ends up being on net.
getting a shot of their own.
Back to the blue line here for All World. Their own gets it out. Again, they're on the power play here. 12:05 left in the second period of play. All World setting up on the power play. Shot in. Big rebound.
Great rebound control. I feel that if he plays that a little different, it goes straight to the All World player.
Straight to him, and that could have been an easy goal here. All World behind their own net. Cycling out with a head of steam here. Great stick handling through the middle. Enters the zone, but gets pinched along the boards. And that's no call, Lucky.
Gonna let him play here. Canada almost went down 5-on-3.
Oh, we're looking for a centering pass. It doesn't get through, but they're able to clear the zone here. Canada with a steal. Could have been. It is. It's a rough foot race down the right side. That's going to be a penalty on Team All World.
Well, it's very similar play to what just happened in Canada's zone there. Calvano going down into the box is heading J.R. O'Brien for Team All World. O'Brien just with a little bit of a hook on Calvano, and it's negated power play for Team All World. Canada now 4-on-4. Gonna have a power play for about a minute and 20 seconds after the 4-on-4.
4-on-4 here. Face-off won by Team Canada. Along the near boards here. All World able to get it out. 1-on-1, breaking with speed, left side, looking to cut in. He does on the back end. Great move. Broken up by Team Canada.
Lasding's back up and lively here after going down with a little bit of a bump, but he's back and skating's hard.
Canada looking to break out of their own zone, and they do. They got a 2-on-2 rush here. Chips it ahead to his, just too far ahead, but gains control behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Able to get the puck behind the net, looking, almost threaded the needle right back to the defenseman, but that had to go through 3 All-World players and the third guy.
Here comes Lasdings. Spin
Great
move.
spin move. Wow! What's the call? I had the arm up for a penalty, but they're signaling a penalty. I thought it was a goal.
It's on All World, I think, for hitting the goalie, maybe? I'm not really sure. Goaltender in there. No. My apologies. It's on Canada here. Vincent Calavari into the box.
Penalty Team Canada, I think.
So just as they were going on the power play, all of a sudden back to 4-on-4.
So tough break. All World thought they had scored
I
there.
wonder if that puck went in or not.
Tough to see from here, Lucky, but the ref says nope. Penalty on Team Canada.
Well, we're that close to having a 3-1 game here off a beautiful spin from Gustav Lasnings.
So 4-on-4 for a little bit here, and then it's going to be a minute power play for Team All World. Canada able to turn and fire near boards, but broken up by All World on a shot in, rebound in the skates. Great job by Canada to be able to clear in front of their net. A miscommunication on the outlet pass, and it goes to the All World defenseman.
Yeah, I think right there, Pinkelman thought that Canada was going to bring it out themselves. Pinkelman not really looking for a pass, and the pass did come, and he wasn't ready for it.
Puck in the Canada zone here. Little chip pass, gets it back to himself here, and he's able to send it, just misses the tape of the outlet pass, and All World retreats to their own zone here. Defenseman to defenseman near side, but he misses. Puck is able to squeak out, and Canada's got to get back on side.
All World now on the power play, 50 seconds, a chance to get a 2-goal lead.
Great move coming out of the zone for Team All World. Great job by Team Canada, collapse on the player, and he sends a puck in the middle. They're able to get out of their zone.
Nice play by Sun here. Intercept it and dump it right back down. That's going to kill off a lot of time.
9 minutes left in the second period here. 2-1 lead for Team All World. It's been a very tight game, both sides. And All World just capitalizing on their opportunities. And Canada doesn't seem to have had a good one in the last little while here, and they're got to stay out of the box. All World looking to chip into Canada's zone, but Canada reads that. Able to get it out. Up to the Canadian player. Stick check by All World into the far side corner. Circling around. Canada looking for a wraparound. He does it. Puts it on net. Squirts out to the blue line. Fires it back in near side. Canada is on the penalty kill, believe it or not, folks. And All World's able to come up with the puck with a head of steam. Right side. Beats his man. Great stick work by All World. Able to keep it in. Fires it back to the blue line, but broken up by Team Canada. It's going to be 2-on-2 the other way.
Maddox Angius here with Brock Calvano. Calvano now by himself.
Great move, shot, just squeaks on the right side. Just did not cross the line. Great save by the goaltender. Back in the slot, shoots. Glove save.
Yeah, good glove there by Sebastian Bayrak. Saving that one.
5-on-5 hockey again here. Nobody sitting in the bin. Love to see it. 2-1 All World. 7:48 left in the second period. Face-off coming far side. All World. One back to the line. Team Canada keeps it in. Dumps it. Far side corner. All World pinches. Great job by the forecheck here. Canada behind the net. Stick handling. Looking for a man coming out. Far side.
Right in front was Park. Couldn't find him, though.
Squirts out to the blue line. Just gets out, and All World is able to clear the zone here. Canada forced to retreat into their own zone. Great look pass on the left side. In stride, he's looking for a man in the center. Stops, looks, turns, back to the corner. He's going to overshoot his man, and All World's going to gain possession.
That's a nice pass on the tape right there. Could have led to a open slot. I think it would have been Calvano in the slot there. Now Calvano with the puck.
Calvano looking, it's 2-on-1, but he stops and able to create some space there. Tip pass in the middle on the shot, goes wide left.
It was the right spot, and something, when you're playing with players you're only been playing for 5 games, there's going to be a couple of times where you make a pass to their backhand where you should have made to their forehand. You're not really familiar. And I think that happened with from Calvano to Sun there.
There's going to be a penalty call here on Team All World. Canada in their own zone here, looking, goalie staying in the net for some reason. Going to be a 2-on-2. Canada leaving the net. Wrap around, looking for a man. Finds him. Circles back behind the net. Dumps it. Chip pass back to the blue line here. Move at the blue line, creating space in the center. Cross, looking. Great job by Team Canada to keep the puck in their possession and gain the extra man. Coming to the center, looking for a shot. One-timer. What a great save by the goaltender here.
Anywhere but on the floor there, and that's going in.
Great job to read that. It's still a delayed penalty on All World, and Canada working the 6-on-5 here. Great job by them.
Pass again.
Shoot, scores!
corrects his
Team
mistake.
Canada ties the game on a great 6-on-5 delayed penalty. Cross ice, top shelf. What a goal.
It's Canada's leading scorer now. Maddox Angius getting his goal. A little of a brief bench ride there for Mateo Catala. A long man advantage for Canada. They finally get one back in here. It's Maddox Angius off a nice feed. He corrects his mistake, this time raising it right up in the roof.
What a great equalizer for Team Canada. We knew it was coming.
Huh? I feel like Canada's had the momentum here. And another close shot that time by Pinkelman.
I'm going to be honest, when the gentleman is talking over the loudspeaker, I have a very hard time hearing anything else. Shot on net, save, rebound, squirts loose. Canada working in the all-world zone. All-world's able to chip it out, and Canada is able to get a change. It's 3-on-2. Great pass for all-world. Just hits the tape and squirts into the corner. Could have been a great chance for all-world here. Canada swoops in and steals the puck near side. Goes back into the Canadian zone. They'll have possession, and they're going to be able.
All-world takes it here.
Here we go, 2-on-1. All-world, what a pass, shoot, scores! What a pass across, and all-world retakes the lead. All-world, a little bit of a taunt there. Doing the tomahawk goal chop at the goaltender. Can't help but think there's some words being exchanged between both teams here, Lucky.
Well, it's going to get chippy in playoff hockey. There's going to be some words exchanged. Celio Landry adding a goal to his assist. Landry, you know, he misplayed the first one, couldn't keep it on his stick. That one he's able just to one-time it through Mateo Catala. They take back the lead here. 4 minutes left in the second, and they're back in the lead.
This has been back and forth. This has been a good game. Just when you thought all world was getting pressured the whole way, they come back and they make the most of their opportunity again. Canada Black down low, up top to the blue line, looking for a man. Cross ice, just misses the stick here. All world able to chip it to the blue line. Canada's able to keep it in again.
A little bit of a hit in the back from David Sun there.
I did see that, but apparently the referee did not. And that's okay. A little bit of incidental collision there at center ice. Man blew a tire. Team Canada looking to enter the zone of all world, and they do.
That's one of my favorite sayings, blew a tire.
And
I love to say that.
It doesn't make any sense because there's no tires in hockey, but I love the sound of it too. Team Canada, puts a shot on net. I don't think the goalie even saw where that was coming from. Now all world able to break up down the ice. It's going to be a great hold in the line. Could have been offside, but great work. Able to keep that play alive. All world near boards here, looking to enter the zone. They do. They shoot deep. Puck behind the Canada net. Forecheckers are attacking here. Team Canada looking to chip it up the boards, but All World's bodies are too big to get the puck through. And All World's able to turn around and dump it back behind the net. One forechecker here coming for All World. Canada near boards, chips it out to
talk
nobody.
About a big body. Tomas Patrick Oliver for Team All World. Just a huge hulking body there for them, and they're bringing him on to maybe wreak some havoc in the offensive zone.
Canada escapes an offside call there, and we're looking. Canada enter the zone. It's 3-on-1 for Team Canada. Here's the shot, right side, pass in front. Waits a goalie, but the goalie takes the centering pass away. He was looking back for something pretty in the center, and he read the whole way across.
Pinkelman took way too long. Nice feed there from Calvano across the ice. And Pinkelman, not only could he have taken a shot there by himself with the sprawling Sebastian Bayrak, but he also had Maddox Agius right there with him. He could have passed to, and that would have been an even higher percentage shot than his own, and higher percentage than just passing it across weakly like he just did.
I honestly expected him just to pull the trigger, but he dangled a little bit, and too much time wasted, and the goalie was able to get across and read the puck. Team Canada in the all-world zone, pass across, skips over a stick there. Battle along the boards at the blue line. Canada pinches, great job by Team Canada with some help along the boards. It's going to turn into enter the zone here, 3-on-2 Team Canada, pass across, deflected by All World behind their own net. That was a battle behind the net at All World here. Turns and fires far side. All World has possession. Turn and looking to get out, and they do. Stretch pass over to the near side. 2-on-2 All World. Entering the zone left side. Great job by Team Canada on the stick check there. Able to knock the puck loose, but All World regains possession behind the net, looking for a pass out front. Goes to the blue line. Good pressure by Canada. Make the defenseman make a mistake. We have Canada
Offside.
going offside.
Well, if you're Canada here, you cannot let the restlessness set in here. Still down by a goal. Not exactly the response I think the coaches wanted here in the second period. But you have to, take a second, regroup, and realize you're still very much in this game. And what it's going to take is more energy and to be, just be a little more calm in front of the net. Make sure you take your opportunities when you have them.
Totally agree with you, Lucky. It seems like Team Canada is just trying to make that extra pass, just trying to be a little fancy with it, and right now, they don't need that.
And the extra pass was so beneficial for them. They were a team that really shared the puck, and I think that was something that was beneficial when there was teams that were playing their first, second, third games together. Is the passing really built a confidence with each other. But now that these teams do have more games under the belt, like All World, they've sort of found their own little. Oh my goodness!
Puck loose in front. Canada looking for a man in front. They do go back to the blue line here. A little bit of pressure here by Team Canada coming out of the corner. Squirts out to the slot in the feet. Team Canada still maintains possession. Turn looking for a man. Right side looking across ice. Tipped onto the goalie. Easy
Bayrak
save.
without a stick. That could have been really dangerous. One of my favorite moments from yesterday was the goalie lost a stick and a player lost a stick, and the goalie picked up the player's stick and was playing with it.
That's
It was
great.
pretty funny.
Face-off coming in the All-World zone near side here.
Just want to
3-2
mention
for All-World with 28 seconds left in the second period. This game's going to come down to the wire, I think. Battle along the boards here in the corner. Behind the All-World net it comes. Canada pressing, steals the puck behind the net. Looking for a man here. All-World's able to stick check, and they're able to clear the zone. Canada forced to retreat, neutral ice here. Great transition hockey there by Team Canada. Being able to shoot, almost fooled the goalie there. A bouncing puck on net. And that's going to do it for period number 2.
Yeah, it was more of the same for All World, keeping Canada at bay. Canada only gets the 1 goal in that second period, too. All World keeps their lead. Now going to mention Ironman Industries, Ironman with an E, Industries.com, forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, our expert team delivers precision workmanship and speedy delivery every time.
Ironman Industries stands for quality and precision in steel manufacturing. Specializing in quality of our work, we're committed to our customers. Build the future with us at ironmanindustries.com. At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose the steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
We are back here, ready to start the third period, and what great pressure by both sides here, Lucky.
Yeah, there was great pressure from both sides, but I think it's more impressive from All World to see that. And they got 3 goals in this game, and that's infinity more than anybody else has gotten throughout this time. Canada with 2 goals of their own, and some really nice goals we've seen today.
Absolutely. I mean, the goalie has been tested, and like you said, nothing's gotten through him all tournament. And now he's forced with 3 goals behind him, and not really his fault, to be honest. They've just been really great shots by All World and great plays. We're going to go to a replay here of the goal for Team All World.
First one for All World. Great job here just cutting through, stick handling through the defender, undressing him, and finding a spot under the glove. That's the first goal against Mateo Catala. Great job by Lasdings on that one.
Great patience to come across, outweighed his defender, and just top corner. Beautiful goal.
Sometimes the finish is a simple one, and it's the play before that's really mesmerizing. And that's all you
Absolutely.
need. A nice slap shot tap in there for their second goal.
Well, ready for puck drop here. Period number 3. All World up 3-2 here at the first playoff game at Scotiabank Pond Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Again, thank you to our sponsors and WSBN.TV. Canada wins a face-off. Period 3 underway here. Canada enters the zone far side. Battle along the boards. Passed out front, but All World easily intercepts that. Breaking close side here along the boards. There's a battle for the puck. It's still in the All World zone. It squirts out to center. Canada's forced to go to their own zone and regain possession here. The backward shovel pass seems to be what Canada is making a habit back there, especially on their transition game. And now they're going to break out. 3-on-2. Canada shoots. Great save. No rebound. Great job by the goaltender because there were players hovering around the net waiting for something to come loose.
Yeah, right now is the time for All World to keep their press up. That's worked so well today.
Face-off coming All World zone.
All
far
about
side.
the energy. You have to keep up the energy for every single second you're out there on the ice.
And it's now or never for the boys. You got to leave it all out there. And it seems like All World has a little pep in their step. We'll see what that translates into. Great steal in the middle. Turns, fires, couldn't get a grip on his stick. It ends up going about 12 feet wide left of the net.
A little bit of a rush shot there by Park. Good to hold up play and keep it, but didn't really need to fire it on as quickly as he did.
All World gains possession in the Canada zone along the far boards. Canada fighting for it. Able to squirt it out. It's going to turn into a 3-on-2 here. All World, great effort getting back on defense. Great stick check. In the corner battle along the near boards here.
Wahlgren was free by himself there, and yeah, like you said, All World getting back in transition, really, really neutralizing that attack. That's a takedown.
Could be a tripping call, but the refs put the whistles away. Do I dare say that this could be the biggest upset of the tournament? If All World's able to maintain this lead, they might have all the momentum going into the finals. Canada chips it back to their blue line. Squirts in, pass across on the backhand. Feeds it back to the blue line. Blue line shoots in deep behind All World. Canada able to maintain possession. Looking for a pass. Great job by the All World defenseman to be able to stick check him and lose possession.
Well,
Canada.
The winner of this game does go on to face either the winner of Canada White versus USA White game. It would be a huge upset, the 4 seed taking down the 1 after losing 11-0 to this team earlier on in the tournament.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say finals. I apologize that it would have been another round of playoffs. But to be able to get out of this round and beating Canada Black, would be a huge upset.
Yeah.
Canada cycling behind
I
their
still
own
think
net.
it's true. It's an incredible upset. Right now, 11-0, 3-2. A huge swing.
All World behind the net looking for a wraparound. Great job to tie up the stick by Team Canada. Team Canada able to come out. Player yelling, hit him. Sorry. Parent yelling, hit him, and I don't think you're allowed to do that in this league, Lucky. Passionate parents are my favorite, I tell you. Puck squirts out going deep. Going to be icing Team All World here. Not able to get it. Or they are changing.
I think they can change in this league, I think.
They're allowed to change at this level. My apologies.
Well, it's always interesting, different tournaments have different rules along that stuff.
Absolutely.
Also want to mention Sports Armor, the #1 rated net guard /NLP in cut protection and coverage. Go to skate-armor.com for your net guard or NLP.
Face-off won by Team Canada, dumped back in deep behind the All World net. Foot race, blew a tire again. Canada able to maintain possession of the blue line. Great move. Able to get it down low, near side. Centering pass. Again, All World reads it. Slap shot from the point. Deflected on net by his own player, and an easy stop for Team All World. Face-off going to be coming in the All World zone near side here.
For one of these teams, there's only 11 minutes left in their tournament, barring any overtime extravaganza.
Canada looking for the equalizer here. All World steals the puck in their own zone, is able to get it to the blue line, and out. Canada regains possession of neutral ice, looking for a pass. Just missed his man. It's not going to be icing. Ref waves it off. Puck forced to the near boards, kept in by Canada again. They've been really great at standing tall on the blue line and keeping pucks in and keeping the offensive pressure alive for Team Canada here.
Yeah, they haven't really been able to get into positions to score after those turnovers. A really great press from Team All World, and they've the opportunities have dried up for Team Canada here in this third period.
Seems like
A little early in it, but still.
All World's been doing a great job defensively on Team Canada. Team Canada just seems to be just missing passes that they normally would have made. It's time to grip the stick a little bit and go to work for Team Canada. Squirts out to center ice. All World's able to pick it up, trying to gain the zone. And they do. They're offside, and a shot after the whistle. That usually doesn't fly in higher divisions there, Lucky, but the young man just threw up his arms and said, I was ready, so I took the shot. Face-off won by Team All World. 2-on-2 into the Canada zone. Stick handle coming across the center. Great work by Canada. Knocked the puck loose. Gain possession coming out of their zone. Fired near side. All World turns, fires. Offside by Team Canada. Just couldn't get back on side. A full head of steam coming across the blue line.
Hickleman almost going into a full split there, trying to get back.
You got to respect the effort 100%. These boys want to win, and you can see it on their faces here. Face-off won by All World. Chip up to center ice here. Looking for his man, cutting across. Skips over his stick. Canada chasing the puck. But All World able to get it out again. And it's going to be a break for All World here. Far side, one-on-one. Great job by Canada to keep him at bay there. Man pitches in, able to steal the puck at the blue line here. A little bit of speed, trying to go a cross-ice pass, and it goes right to All World again. Just one of those passes that missed just enough for All World to be able to steal the puck again.
Chung now with the puck after a great defensive play to keep All World at bay on that break, like you said.
Team Canada trying to get something going here, but All World is doing a great job of getting pucks in passing lanes, reading the play almost. There's that backward shovel pass that Canada loves behind their own net. Creates some space. Chip able to find it. Onside chip to the guy. Far side here. Puck coming towards the net. Looking for a centering pass. Fans on the centering pass. Canada able to maintain position. Cutting to the net. Cutting
Big
across.
stop.
Great save by the goalie on a cut across forehand.
Wahlgren with the creative attack there. Bayrak answers with a nice pad stop.
All World coming fresh off the bench with legs here. Canada still entering the zone, but he's called for a line change right in the middle of his rush. It was weird to see him turn around and head back to the bench, even though it was 2-on-2 the other way for Team Canada. Shoots! What a save! Just missed! Canada picks it up in their own zone. They're near boards, and they're flying down the center ice here. Using him almost as a screen, able to dump and go to the bench. Canada's going to get some fresh legs out here. Near boards, Canada gets possession.
Nice pass by Riva.
Great job. Comes out in front. Not able to get a shot away is Team Canada. They're buzzing around the net. Clearing attempt foiled. Puck just skips over the net. And a couple of moms coaching on my left here for Team All World. when they got two coaches behind the bench.
Quite a young coaching staff, though, for Team All World.
I see that too, and it's good to see.
Yeah.
All World is forced to ice the puck there, so the puck's coming all the way back to their zone. Far side, big face-off for Team Canada with 7:23 left in the third period. Face-off won by All World into their own corner. Turn and fire, trying to get it out, but Team Canada steals it backhand. Scores! We have a tie game!
A great goal there. It looks like to be Shevkovsky. Tomas Shevkovsky with the goal. His
What a-
12th point, leading the Team Canada in points. Usually more of the assist man for them. 8 assists, but getting his 4th goal on the tournament is Shevkovsky.
What a comeback goal for Team Canada. We're all tied up at 3 here. Face-off center dot, won by Team Canada. Right back into All World zone, and they're attacking again. Down low behind the net. All World able to come away with it. Squirted up near boards here, and they're going to exit the zone.
Number 20, Thomas Vestovsky.
Great defense there by Chong to hold off, let Pinkelman get collected. Agius, nice pass now, 2-on-1.
It's going to be 2-on-1 here. Far side, he's going to look to shoot. He does. Save. That was a great shot, in my opinion, to take. The passing lane was completely broken down, and he forced to shoot. It was a great shot on net, and now Canada's going to get another face-off inside All World zone with 6:45 left in the third period here of a tie hockey game.
Well, it's one of those plays where you can sort of use your teammate as a bit of a decoy, where you can sort of like, am I going to pass it? And where you're really thinking shot the whole way. The pass wasn't there at all. But a nice stop by Bayrak either way. Didn't really know where it was. I think caught in his pad.
It was the right play by the All World defender. Team Canada has been pass heavy in front of the net especially, so it was a great job by the defender to take the pass away and force Team Canada to shoot. Face-off, one back to the blue line. Team Canada shot, pass across here. Shoots, scores! He scores! Top corner, left side, over the blocker. Stuns Team All World with 2 quick goals by Team Canada.
Bates Walgren, a nice shot there. Had a hat trick earlier on in this tournament. Bates Walgren getting on the score sheet here right when his team needed it. A hyped up Park. And finally, Canada is taking their opportunities and putting a little mustard on their shots.
I wouldn't count out All World yet, but
Oh, no.
Canada has a lot of fire in their step right now. They are firing on all cylinders. Shoot down the middle here. I don't think it's enough for icing. It's not. It's going to go right on net here. All World recovers in their own zone. They're breaking out. All World up the far side. Skips a man. No icing. Canada forced to retreat into their own zone here behind their own net. I was expecting a no-look shovel backwards pass, but they fooled me. Excuse me, sorry about that. All World behind their net, able to get it. Chipped to near boards. Canada keeps it in again at the blue line. Forces the puck back in deep, and Canada's going to change. All World able to gain a little momentum here through neutral ice. Great stick handling. Far side. All World dumps it in, and Canada recovers behind their own net.
Only 2 Canadian players had their eyes towards the puck there. A little bit of a worrying play. All World deep in their zone.
Great work by Team Canada down low in their own end in the corner. Now we're going to have a 3-on-2 the other way for Team Canada. Great move in the middle, cuts back. He's going to get the penalty call on the trip. I thought he just caught an edge and fell, but the ref saw a tripping call. And this is going to be huge late.
I think there was a stick to the pad or something. I don't know if it was a like a forceful stick, like that one would trip somebody, but it was maybe a slip, but the stick was there. You know, you could call it that.
It's a tough call this late. You know, the ref had to be sure. It's 4-3 for Canada Black. Now on the power play, face-off in the All-World zone, won by Team Canada. Back to the blue line. All-World picks it up quick and is able to squirt it out to center ice, and Canada back at their own blue line. Try to chip pass in, but All World reads that. Canada looking, pass across, off their own player. They're not able to shovel it in. The puck was sitting right in the blue paint. Back
O'Brien,
out the
without
center.
his stick, still keeps the puck out by using his body to separate the player from the puck.
Canada buzzing right now, looking for the big play to put this game maybe to bed. doesn't
O'Brien
have a
still without a
stick.
stick. And still has the puck.
Still, great effort by Team All World here. Caught an edge and fell in the corner. And the stickless wonder comes over to try and help. Back to the blue line, but Canada keeps it in again. Down low. Canada changing. Able to
O'Brien,
keep the puck in. Far side shot on the ice. Great pad save.
O'Brien still without a stick. About to pick his up now.
All World claps it down the ice, clears it out. Forecheck by Team All World here.
They only had 3 sticks on the ice, was Team All World.
Great
With an
move,
attack.
turns it to a 2-on-1, looking for a pass. Right through the blue paint, misses his offensive partner there. But Canada is applying all types of pressure right now. Down low, Canada behind the net. Squirts out near side, looks at the centering pass, he does. Big load up, misfire in the slot. All World able to maintain possession here and get it out of the zone. Huge kill for the boys right now. 10 seconds left, short-handed down the side here. Great job by All World to maintain possession and kill this penalty off.
Now it's Katara without a stick.
Just exits the zone here on a pass that looked like it could have been dangerous. And now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Breaking the zone, backhand save. Trying to go a little higher there. Maybe the puck rolled up his blade a little bit, not able to get the elevation he needed. And Canada breaks out down the other way. Behind the All-World net here. Chip back. It's a little bit of a size mismatch there, but he won it.
David Son wins this one too.
Puck still loose in the near corner here in the All-World zone. It's caught in the feet here. Refs yelling feet, parents yelling feet.
2.5 minutes left. All World need to get a goal to keep their season, their tournament alive.
Chips it to himself off the boards, using his speed.
Offside.
That was a very close call for the offside. I thought he did the old step back there at the line, but not enough for the referee's pleasure. And we're going to go outside the offensive zone. Far side.
I think Glasdings was a little offside. I think it's a timeout now for Team All World. Drawing something up here. Everybody huddled around. So important these next 2 minutes to be in Canada's offensive zone. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a goalie pulled pretty quickly here too.
I'd look for the goalie to come to the bench as soon as All World enters the offensive zone. This is a huge 2 minutes. CEP.
As I would like to mention right now, CEP mindset to achieve consistent elite performance, you need the mental skills required to get into the zone. That's why at CEP we help you deliver practical and personalized strategies that deliver repeatable and reliable results.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to.
Team All World coming off of their timeout call, dumps the puck in deep here. 2 minutes left in the third period. Team Canada up 4-3. Been a great hockey game. Chips it up the near boards. He's got a little bit of space left side, looking for a pass. He does. Shoots. They score! That could do it! Team Canada with a great passing play in front of the net. One-timer scores 2-on-1. Gives Canada a 5-3 lead.
And finally, the passing is rewarded right there. Pinkelman with a nice feed just holds the goalie, Bayrak, over on his post for way too long. Passes it over to Maddox Angius, who gets his second of the game. And Angius makes them pay.
You got to give it up for Team All World here, though. They've had nothing but heart this entire game. Their effort has been top-notch, especially after the last game they played against each other. This is a whole different team by the looks of it. They just seem to be a better team, and they've given Canada a run for their money.
They were
It's not
able
over
to
yet.
hold Team Canada for so long, just couldn't get over the line. Still, like you said, time left.
Team All World in their own zone here. Canada trailing in the zone, giving up in the center ice, looking for a shot, but he passes it across, decides to pass, go to his backhand. Puck's loose down low, behind the net, coming for a wraparound, squirts out, nobody there for Team Canada, and All World is going to make their way out.
Are they going to pull the goalie?
All World looking to enter the zone, they did. Great stick handling down the middle. But Canadian shoots, what a save! The goalie had no idea where it was, he just got big and was able to turn the puck aside. Puck coming back in, but Canada's able to get it, shoot at the center.